Hello everyone, this is Deputation, here to bring you a video that I was asked upon special request to do. And it's just going to be about if anyone's interested in buying, trading for any of my locomotives, in particularly. Because some people have been interested in them. The Thomas Collection thing already has potential buyers for everything, so don't ask about that. But as for my regular HO stuff, got a few questions on asked what's for sale or what I consider selling. Almost everything, but like I'm not looking at selling everything, but I would be interested in offers or for trades because I'm always looking for new steam locomotives, especially. You know, it doesn't matter what manufacturer, what time period, what wheel type, it doesn't matter to me, just steam locomotives. Probably should have organized what I was going to offer a little bit better, but I can just give you a brief idea. Locomotive wise, a few of them I would definitely consider giving up, such as this brand new Lifelike F40, Amtrak F40. I bought it last year at the Fillmore and Western Railroad Railfest. Never used it. Don't know why I bought it then, but it was really cheap. It was really cheap price. Bought it, never used it. I still have the original box for it in my pile of boxes down there, so that one would be for sale. I probably won't mention prices for right now. If any of you guys are further interested, you have to contact me further for prices, because if I named it now, then I just probably get a bunch of responses right away. There's just a bunch of them I would. Not really any of my steam locomotives. A lot of those are personal to me. A lot of them I've had for a few years, some of them fairly recently. So, not really any of those. Let's see, we'll go up to the other area up here. I'd be interested in selling this other Lifelike diesel, GP38-2. It's a Santa Fe 3500. It runs really good. It's just being stored up here because I don't have any more room down here. So that one works good too. I'll also be considered selling my Army engine. It's a IHC or Mahano. It's an Alco C4. It's either C428 or I think it's a C428. It's a big locomotive. Had it for a couple years, but it runs perfectly. And I really never use it because an Army engine does not really, let's say, it doesn't really cooperate with what I do, so pretty much just doesn't fit in with what type of railroad that I run. So yeah, that Army engine too. The dummy switcher, it's an Athearn dummy. It has a motor in it. If you want that, you can let me know. I mean, I might need that, but there's a motor inside of it because it used to be 2286's, which is the Southern Pacific SW1200 switcher, and I used parts off of that to help my Athearn Genesis project. It was also a dummy. So I took out the electrical power wheels, the drive shafts, as well as the electrical drawbars. So and right now it has dummy wheels in it so it can move, but it has a motor in it, so it does have potential if you ever want to put it back into service. That's what you can do for it. If you want it just to be a dummy or just for looks, then it's a locomotive for you. So that one too, also another Lifelike locomotive. It's a GP38 chassis system, number 4810. Runs really good. I just haven't touched it in a little while, so I can clean it for you, make sure it looks nice if you want it. All these locomotives that I'm offering are pretty much going to be running, because I make sure that almost all my locomotives can run when I need them to, and they're all cleaned and oiled and ready to go pretty much. I'll also be selling another Amtrak F7 dummy. Well, it's a dummy. It has dummy wheels. I can put back on the wheel covers if you want. Depends on what you need. So there's more locomotives off there. Rolling stock wise, I'd easily be willing to let some of it go. Not really the black equipment right here. That's for a special project of mine. The Metrolink coaches, no. But there are a lot of boxcars I have. A lot of them are in pieces right now because I was working on the frame, but I can put back together the Nestle one if you want, the Santa Fe one, or the Frisco one if you need. They're just in piece right now because I was transferring wheels over and making them better. Western Maryland uppers, I'm keeping those. Yeah, just boxcars mainly if you want. I mean, I got a couple cabooses I would be willing to let go, like the Chessie one there. If anything you see in this video, feel free to ask about. So don't hesitate. If anything that I didn't mention, just ask about it, because I'm probably going to end up forgetting a few things, so just feel free to ask about anything that I have, and I'll be willing to give a response as to what I'll do with it. Yeah, mainly a lot of boxcars I have, cabooses especially, a few tank cars, whatever you need, I'm sure I have it. And if you need a motor, or if you need a couple wheels or detail parts, I have that too. So you have some weights for Montua and Tyco locomotives. I have power assemblies for Lifelike and Tyco locomotives. Got it all. I got extra drive wheels and rods for steam locomotives, which I might need still. I have an extra Rivarossi motor, but that's probably going to be for my 060 if I need it to. But that engine runs perfect for now. Got a lot of geared wheels that can be easily useful for something. Like I said, a lot of wheel truck covers. It doesn't have to be only engines and freight cars. I don't know if anyone would be interested, but if you want this old Montua tender off my old 460 number 1290, it's in really good shape. The shell's in perfect condition with the wood load. So if for some reason you want interest in that, let me know. Pretty much it. Let me know if you see any other locomotives that you might be interested in. I'll try to give you an honest response about it. Yeah, also this locomotive is a Fairbanks Morse Tyco locomotive. The engine runs perfectly, but the only problem is I can't find the drawbar, the connections that power. Like, the motor will turn perfectly once you put it on the tracks, it just won't move because it's missing its drawbars that connect the motor to the drive wheel assembly, so it won't move. But I can find those, hopefully. But it's still, the motor sounds great and runs perfectly, so you have no worry there. And if you don't believe me, if whatever locomotive you want, you have an interest in, if you want to see me test it, just ask me and I'll post a video for that. Also have a few engine shells. I'm not done painting this one though. It's a Montua GP20. Also Tyco made these. I only painted one side, but I'll be redoing it. So it'll be a black GP20. Also have a GP38 that can be. It works on my Athearn model, but it can also be used for Bachmann models and whatnot. I also have this RS3, which was an AHM Santa Fe model. Perfectly good shell, nothing wrong with it. More box cars. If you need boxcar shells or frames, I got that too. Whatever it may be, I can guarantee you I'm gonna have something close to it or that exact thing. So yeah, let me know. Please feel free to contact me, comment on this video, or personal message me to further communicate about any of the locomotives that you see here or that I've talked about. Even ones that I haven't talked about, just feel free to ask. So I'll try to negotiate as far as I can with you without going too far into it if you're not that interested. But let me know what you seek interest in. So alright, this is the Deputation. Hello everyone, this is the Deputation, here to just give you a little bit of continuation on things I forgot to mention for my trains for trade or sale video. And the more ones I have here. The coaches, can't really see, I don't know why this lighting is so bad, but you can't, they're not really for sale. I'll get to that later. But if you need controllers, I got dozens of those. HO scale 1. There's an N scale, but I need that one right now. Let's see. There's an O scale 1 right here. Here's another HO. Here's an O scale 1 right here. A HO scale 1 and another O scale. This one's American Flyer. This one's IHC. The HL1's IHC and this one's Lionel. And I also have this box full of Tyco ones. I can show you that maybe another time, but there's I think 4 or 5 of them in there on Transformers. So let me know if you have interest in those. If you want cork too, cork grow bed makes it a lot quieter and elevated. I would know because I've used it before, but I don't now because I don't have any purpose for it. But yeah, that's also, if you need it, just let me know. Not a whole lot that I forgot. It was just little things that I thought I needed to mention. Just kind of looking. For the looking ones I said for sale, I have boxes for a lot of them. And if not, I'll just put them in old blue box Atherns. Just for... So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. So let me know if you have any interest in anything you see here. It's not necessarily all for sale, but I will be willing to accept and reply to questions as to what they're for sale and what the prices will be. So let me know. Alright, this is the Deputation.